So what you may have noticed when you're creating your FEEDYA pages is that when you first create your page, it starts out with sort of a generic template, a color scheme that everyone starts with when they create a new page. And I just want to show you how you can adjust that, how you can change that, and be a little bit creative with how your page is actually going to look, right? So I'm just going to create a new page here, just a random page, just to show you. Okay, now on the left side here where it says settings, this is all your customization for the page. Okay, on the right are the blocks, which are the separate elements, your headlines and your text and your videos and all that stuff. The settings is just sort of the general settings for the page, which is the background colors, the branding, the SEO parameters, the fonts, the type of font you want to use, things like that, right? So what you can do is, you notice when you create a new page, you get this kind of purpley blue background here, which some people may like, but realize that you don't have to keep this, right? You can change this to whatever you like. So if you click on customization here, right, it'll drop down some options for you for the background color. Okay, there's a couple of templates here, minimalist and minimalist dark. We're going to be creating more templates as we go, but this is just a basic starting point that you can use to start creating your page. So if we click on minimalist, okay, it'll automatically update your page to that specific theme, right, which is just white with black text. Very, as it says, minimalistic, very basic, but a really good place to start when you're creating a page. The same thing with minimalist dark. It's exactly the same, only it has a dark background for you to start with that way. Now what you can do is change the background to whatever you like. Essentially, if you don't like those themes, you can kind of create your own here. So you have options here in this this drop-down list of what types of backgrounds you can use. You can use the gradients that we have here by default in your back office. If you don't like any of those, you can select abstract gradients, which we have, which are a little bit more interesting. You can choose those. You can do a custom gradient, which means you can go from, let's say, red to, I don't know, green. You can create your own sort of color scheme that way. You can use a custom color. Just make it red. You can make it any color you want, any shade of that color, and leave it that way. Or you can use a custom image or a video as your background. So if you upload an image, it will be the background of your page. If you upload a video, it will play in the background of your page as well, which is kind of a cool effect, depending on what you want to create here, right? So you can do anything you want. I always recommend that you start with this tab, with the customization tab, just so you get a start of what the background is going to look like, right? And that will automatically update the page. You'll be able to update the background and the font settings as well. All right, so I recommend that you start there and start creating based on the default themes we have in here, or at least start working with the background colors that you want to choose for your pages. Any questions? Let me know, and have yourself a great day.